Okay, so part two about my little sister. So that was the first time she was playing. She looked up and like slowly turned to me, poker face for 10 seconds, and then broke it and just went, yes, ate? And this other time she was a little bit older, and I felt that same weird presence. And so I opened up the door. And this time my little sister was just coming upstairs, I guess, to try and play with me. And so she was walking up the stairs. She had already reached the landing of the stair and had turned to head towards my room. Noisy motorcycle. So she had turned and had started to head towards my room. And I had opened the door because I had felt that weird presence. And she was there, just like, she saw me open the door and then she stopped. Like, hands just out on at her side, like, just standing there and then staring at me, poker face, just for 10 seconds, and then went, yes, ate? Like, it would just cut off, and then she'd be back to normal, and that weird presence would disappear. My grandma, my grandma on my mom's side would always say like something was like over my sister or wanted to take my sister or something like that. I believe we actually had something done by a mananambal or something that like cut the ties to my little sister and stuff. She had times though where I'd be playing with her and then she would just kind of snap and then go back. I don't know if that's like something else or whatever, but I used to always massage her where her third eye would be, and I would always massage it downwards with the intent of like, don't open, don't open, don't open, don't open. She was so creepy. There was also one time where we had to share a bed because the AC in her bedroom was broken. So I was not used to sleeping with someone in my bed, so I was mostly awake. And then my sister wakes up. Well, she sits up in bed, she's sleeping completely, and then she sits up, like from lying down, she just goes whoop and sits up. And she's just sitting there, then looks at me, and then goes back to sleep. She was very, very creepy growing up. Now, there's nothing, she doesn't do anything weird, she doesn't like paranormal stuff, but yeah. Little sister was very interesting for a while. And there we go. Those are all the stories that I care to share.